he was there.
If you're looking for a party good man, have you found it? Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloading on it. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another shot Sunday night weekend hangover. And of course, joining me for the first time, and I don't think you've ever been on camera with me.
No.
This is my good friend for many, many, many years. I just showed our age.
Great.
Robin. We don't fault her for wearing the green in here.
I'm not the first to wear the green.
You're not
I'm
the
here.
first to wear the green. You won't be the last, I'm sure of it. There's others out there that have turned to the dark side.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yes, this is our weekend or weekly recap and open talk. So feel free. How'd you think going? That was to you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were talking to the audience. Things are going well. We had the wine walk.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
remember this wine
Mhm.
walk.
Yes.
Do you remember the wine walk?
I for sure remember the wine walk. It was excellent. It was really fun. I got to see the town for the first time in depth, so it was really cute. All the different shops I got to see. I even saw an eagle spanner in there hanging up in one of the shops. In fact, in the ice cream shop down there. Yeah.
It happens. We see a lot of Michigan and Ohio State, and I mean, dare to be brave. You know, hey, I was in Tennessee for 20 years.
Yeah.
That was orange and white Titans all day long, and I was the only one that would fly the black and gold. Well, me and Dusty, but hopefully at some point Dusty will come back in here. And it's kind of me and him. That was an interesting scenario. I moved first, and then he turned around. It turns out he's from Bradford, so I moved. He moved. We were bouncing back and forth, hanging out in Pittsburgh for a little while, and then he hooked up with a young lady whose family owns an Italian restaurant. That motherfucker's doing well.
Very nice. Very nice.
Working his ass off, but he's doing well. And he actually popped on here one night. I was actually happily surprised. Oh.
Yeah.
But actually, if you would like, I can actually give you an up. No, your boys are off today, aren't they?
They're off today. Yes, that's correct. It's bye week for us.
Yeah, that's you know.
But update, because I did not get to watch the Steelers game.
Steelers absolutely throttled the number one team in the NFL right now. I don't know how. I picked them to lose. I was rooting for them, but I picked them to lose.
Yeah.
And they turned around and made them look more than mortal. So
Good. Well, good.
Um,
Good for them.
and of course, Buffalo just put a spanking on the Chiefs.
That's what I was wondering. I was so
See,
hoping. I was so
I was-
hoping that was going to happen.
I was hoping to, that maybe I'd sway you, maybe not green, but blue, red, white.
Yeah, no, I
Orchard
don't.
Park is so nice. Have you ever been to
Right.
Buffalo? It's amazing.
No, never. I've been to Fredonia, New York. I don't know if that's anywhere near that. It's not the city side. I've been to like the Niagara Falls side, so the New York side,
I've never
the
been
American
to.
side.
I've never been to the city side either. I'd love to go.
I've been
to
to
the city
both
side.
sides. I've been both. So more on Canada side. I like that actually a lot better than the American side. I'm sorry, America. I just
You're not the first one to
prefer
say
the other side better. It was
the view of the falls is
Yeah,
amazing on that side.
but walking over the rapids was really, really cool. So and I will say that was amazing. And everything was still frozen in some parts, but the rapids were going, and it was really pretty, but powerful place with the water.
Speaking of Canada, with any bit of luck, he'll be popping on here in a little while. I don't know how much you've been watching, but we've got a friend.
You're a novelist, correct? Yes. No, I do. I have
published.
Seen. Yes. Very nice.
I actually have the book inside. Since you don't have a TV, maybe I can loan you the book and give you something to do.
Yeah, I need to do. Yeah, I know, right?
Anybody out there with a spare TV that's looking to
Just
donate?
free, even like one of those old black and white ones that just has that little
Wow.
antenna on it. I love that. I don't care. I watch Nick at Night. I don't care. I love the old black and white shows. It's very nostalgic and makes me feel like a kid again. And yeah, I don't care.
You're not that old to where Nick. I mean, Nick at Night was still. They still
My
showed
soul is
reruns and
old.
stuff, but you got an old soul.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't.
Or I didn't appreciate those things maybe so much, and now looking back, I'm like, well, now I need to appreciate those things that
Well, given today's shows, they absolutely a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't
suck.
even watch today's TV at all. I could.
Me and Sarah have tried to get into we tried to get into 911, but then
I did that. I watched the original one.
With you talking about the one in when was the original one? Was it in LA? Or was it
just a regular 911, right?
Oh, you're talking way back with William Shatner.
No, the show 911, like it's a series.
Yeah, the first one was in LA. The second one was in Nashville. They did do a little bit of a. Now they're in, or not Nashville. No, the second one was in Dallas. This newest one's in Nashville.
Okay, I didn't watch any of the other two, just the first, and I love that one. But
it's almost like they're keeping with they have to have. It's almost like they're trying to fill a quota in each one.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make sure you have one gay person. You have to make sure you have one.
So keeping up with all the times and what's going on, kind of whatever's going on in the news. You mean, or
No, the status quo, I guess.
Okay.
The stuff that everybody loves to bitch about. The drama. Oh yeah, welcome to Grove City. We do actually have protests now. They like to go over to the park right behind my house. Trust me, we had fun with that during you almost had to say bless your hearts. It was pouring down the rain. I think this was back in August. It was July or August, and that was back when everybody was protesting and saying, Trump's you're not a king, Trump. We don't need a king.
Oh, the no kings.
Yeah.
Protest. Okay.
So they got over there, but they were all standing out there, and people were, it was kind of funny because you could actually see them from where I work.
Yeah.
And people would go by and hit the water, and
jeez.
Yeah, it's the stupid shit like that keeps me from wanting to watch the news.
Keeps me staying in my house and not going anywhere. Yeah.
All the shows I watch, the old school shows. Like you said, I'm not afraid to sit down and watch MASH, but
yeah, I love MASH. Yeah, I used to watch those
guys. I mean, that was a show that was like well before its time.
Absolutely, yeah, I love that.
And still has stay power. I'm kind of surprised they haven't made a movie based off of it. Or a reboot of the movie.
Yeah.
Because the show was actually based off the movie, and then
I didn't know that actually.
Oh yeah. The original.
The movie was first.
The movie was first.
And they made a series. Oh wow.
Elliot Gold. Donald Sutherland.
Huh.
It's just like an old Tom Skerritt. Or not Tom Skerritt. Fuck, who was the guy that was in?
I don't know names. I'm
No,
terrible with
Tom
that.
Skerritt was in it. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to remember the guy from. He was in The Godfather, and then he went on to do Days of Thunder and shit. I can't. Robert Duvall.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in it.
Not
Sally
Tom Cruise.
Kirkland, great movie, awesome movie.
Mm.
Raunchy, which is right up my alley. So I mean,
What movie?
I said it's raunchy.
No, what movie is
MASH.
it called? Oh, the movie is
The
like
movie
that.
MASH, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez. I wasn't expecting that really from that.
Yeah, it was a pretty
But it's the same thing, like with the war and everything.
Oh yeah, it was
and,
the Korean War.
Huh.
It was the med tents and everything. It was the MASH unit.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, but I recommend if you could find it, watch it.
Huh.
You could probably find it.
Oh yeah, I could look it up. You could probably
2D
find
and-
anything. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure. Yeah, I love all those shows. Even the Bewitched. Even, I Dream of Jeannie and all the Perfect Strangers and
Oh, now you're
Mork
talking
and Mindy.
90s. Now you're back to the 80s, 70s, 80s.
What? That's 70s, I think.
Right, Happy Days
yeah.
was a good one. To this
I
day,
didn't watch that one though. I'm sure I'd like it. I just never watched it.
well, you got to think. A lot of the people can't look at Henry Winkler and not see the fawns. He can never get away from the fawns.
Yeah, no, for sure. Even in the Scream movies, you want to laugh when he's every time you see him.
That was.
and he gets killed. But yeah.
I think that's one of the few times he actually tried to dabble in the drama aspect. He always, believe it or not, he's a comedian. He sticks to comedies. He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. He was in Little Nicky.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, I think, helped produce that not Ready to Rumble. Here Comes the Boom.
I didn't watch that.
I like Winkler.
Yeah.
He's going to be another legend. Speaking of legends, did you see that Robert Englund finally received a Hollywood star in the Walk of Fame? And
Sir Robert Englund.
Sir Robert Englund.
To Sir Robert Englund.
If there was an American that could be knighted, he probably would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's fun about him, everybody, again, another person had that one iconic role. Even though he's been in, like, if you were to actually look up his IMDb, he's been in so many movies and series.
Yeah,
and,
he was even in Charmed, a show, in an episode of Charmed, actually.
Never fully got into that. I tried.
Oh, I love that show.
It's kind of like Supernatural. Everybody fell in love with Supernatural.
Oh, I did, for sure. That's my car.
Lucifer. That was, all these shows.
I didn't watch that. No, I watched Buffy. I loved Buffy.
No, I did. I will say
I binge watched that for sure. But
I sat down. And I finally did pull the trigger on that one. I watched season 1 all the way through, and I'll tell you what, I had to struggle a few times. It was really
the musical. I think one. I'm not.
That was a demon that came in and made them all sing.
That was stupid, but yeah, I'm not really into anything that they turned into a musical and it's a series. No thanks.
So, are you not a fan of musicals?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but don't put episodes like even Grey's Anatomy did that. I think they all do that, and that's my least favorite ones. They're always stupid.
I don't know. I'm kind of with you on that. I don't know why they would need to. To break you? Are you running out of ideas? Fucking just have them all sit down and sing.
Yeah, you could have made that a regular episode. Yeah, we didn't need all the dancing and singing because it's no.
But then there's, for me, it's like there's movies that, the run-ons, the constant remakes. How many times can you remake Dracula? How many times can you remake the Phantom of the Opera?
Right.
How many times?
Yeah.
Or too many sequels.
Yeah.
Now sometimes, like even the Screams, they made fun of themselves, and I think it was part 6. They're like, a lot of movies don't even try anymore. They just go with the title again.
Yeah.
I take it you're a big Scream fan. Didn't you once? I think you said that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I liked a lot of them, but the original's always the best one. There's a couple that were really stupid. I just can't stand. But yeah, for the most part, that's an all right series. And the newer ones, they were okay.
I think at this point, because you do know they're making another Scream.
Okay, I assume they probably would.
I think at some point people are finally like, okay, Sydney needs to go. They're waiting for it. But therein lies the thing.
Yeah.
See, everybody's wanting it to happen at this point. You're waiting. You know,
don't.
you're watching the movie to see if Sydney's going to die. And
Yeah, no, I don't want her to
I
die.
mean, she's come close. What?
I kind of want her to go insane and end up being the killer at some point. Just like she totally lost her shit.
Wes Craven, though, I mean, the man knew how to create a movie. He was phenomenal at creating suspense.
Mm-hmm.
And when I think of Wes Craven, I don't just think of Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream, Shocker, a lot of these other movies. I think of like one of his earlier movies, Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
Which he had to chop that movie up so much because back then it was very easy to get an X rating. And it wasn't, when you think of X rating, first thing people go to is porn.
This is the young girl who gets attacked in the woods, or they get taken to the woods, her and her best friend, and the friend dies. Okay. All right. I'm just making sure I'm on the right movie. Okay. Because there's two movies that have a similar title. One of them has, I forget her name now. But anyway, yeah.
Well, they did reboot Last House on the Left.
Mm-hmm. And no, I know. Yeah. That was I Spit on Your Grave, basically, wasn't it? Kind of. Was
different,
it like a similar,
similar aspect where a group of guys
movie.
get together, the unmentionables want to get together and, they accost the woman.
I only saw the first one. That was enough for me.
But I think one of the things that everybody really was drawn to with I Spit on Your Grave was you have this woman, some really bad shit happens to her.
Right.
And then she comes back and each revenge kill was the more gruesome than the next.
Mm-hmm.
Like the original one, what made it so famous was the fact that she cut the dude's penis off in the tub. She seduces him.
Also, I remember.
They're in there. She cuts it off, and then leaves him to bleed.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, these movies, a lot of them had to be either unrated.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they wanted to do a theatrical, they had to chop it down because a lot of theaters would not show X ratings. And when I say X, the gore factor was really what got them. Stephen King towed that line a lot, especially with Maximum Overdrive. Apparently, we're going to do a whole movie segment tonight.
Yeah, I actually didn't. I don't even think I ever watched that movie before. Maximum Overdrive.
I've seen the movie. It's one of the few Stephen Kings I haven't read the book, and I think it was don't quote me on this, folks, but I think it was a short version, a short story. But I mean, the premise is, comet comes in, green mist comes out, and it causes mechanical, machines to come alive and basically go against. Which a lot of people try to say that Stephen King movies. Really, it was his way of going against, whatever's going on right there. At that time, people. I don't remember the '80s being like this, but people were starting to become too much into like the video games.
Yeah.
People still got their hands dirty back then. That's when they were still, they were hardworking and. Bring back the '80s, honestly. I miss the '80s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm thinking though.
Well, I actually, what's that Ready Player One movie?
I've never seen it.
Oh, really? Oh, you have to watch it. It's really good, actually. I thought it was really, really good.
The problem with me going to movies and watching like today's stuff, it's really hard for me to find something that's not.
Well, that's a Steven Spielberg movie, and he said he would never do another animated movie ever again. I'm pretty sure that's what he said after that one. But I thought he did an amazing job at that, and that was I think his first was that his first animated film he ever did. It was like more reality looking animation. It was really cool.
I would have to go back and look, but
Well,
think
if
he
you
kinda,
like the going back to the 80s and all that stuff, then you need to watch that movie because that is what it's about. It's really good.
I get, when I think of like 80s movies, I really like today's comedies. I think they really,
Mm-hmm.
what's a good way to put it? It's really hard to repeat stuff when you do comedies. You can always,
Yeah.
whereas like, oh, Miss Juliana, hola, beautiful. How's life? If I remember correctly, are you not supposed to be making your way over here again soon? Juliana is a friend of ours that I met while I was DJing, and she's a good friend of Kat's. And this is really odd, not having Kat like right there. This is having to do all this. Is kind of, it's interesting. It's different. Oh, bar food.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we had a few people come in. We had to make sure. I think one thing I'm going to do when we go on break is I'm going to switch everything up, turn that light back on, turn this one off, because we got a hell of a halo glow
like
going on.
Super bright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why is it's so bright in here?
Like I said, it's so much easier when you've got your you got somebody maybe. Oh, okay. So now it's up in the air. Gotcha. She was invited to the bar, even though she's on the wagon now. But
oh, okay. What it's Sunday, right?
What?
Invited to the bar, you said?
It's not just Sundays. I have Monday nights, I have Wednesday nights, I have Thursday nights.
Oh, okay.
We got all sorts of different nights.
Nice.
You never know which way we're gonna.
Yeah.
Each one does have a theme.
Well, I'm new to this.
Monday night bar.
Okay.
Well, if you'd actually followed
No.
and got on here and watched instead of just popping in for 1 second and fly eagles fly, boom, go birds, see ya.
Sometimes I'm busy doing things.
Like what?
Like moving.
Well, speaking of moving, what about the cool shit we have sitting out here in the garage? Or
anytime. That can come over anytime. It just, we'll stay in the living room and anytime. Start working on a couple of things and.
Oh, looky there. The girl you're live with is so pretty. I don't know who she is, but she is stunning.
What?
That's from Juliana.
Oh, thank you.
This is my good friend Robin.
Hi.
Me and Robin were really close friends back in high school, and when I ended up
Slippery Rock Rockets.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
What are we gonna say? Fly rockets fly. There you
Fly
go.
rockets fly. That was on a bar, and it was just a rocket. Yeah.
Horrible.
It was so stupid. We
Al
had like
Connor.
the worst football team ever.
And now they're actually decent.
That's good. I'm glad that they got better.
mean-
They were terrible. Holy cow.
Hmm.
But I mean, but it was fun. I mean, it was,
Well, you ought to join
the
us
games
next
were
time.
fun.
We seeing as I didn't know back then that Grove City was such a rival. Was the big rival of Slippery? I did not know this.
I didn't either, actually.
So when I moved here, I originally thought like we were in the division that would play Seneca Valley, Butler, Newcastle, Hopewell, all that. And then I get here and they're like, oh, no, we're in a lower division than that. And it's like, oh, okay, or a higher division. The higher it up, the easier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we get Sharon and Hickory and, Slippery Rock.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always fun because ever since I moved up here, I try to go every year. I think I've missed one.
Oh, wow.
And like this year, it was at Slippery Rock. So kind of like a little bit of a homecoming. Me and my friend Hooper and his wife.
Yeah.
We went over there to watch the game and had a blast. They were getting their asses kicked. And then the second half, Grove City decided they were going to open up, and Slippery Rock never scored again.
Oh, well, good. I was going to the New Wilmington games actually for someone, but and they were doing really well. I think they lost like a couple games, but yeah, those were some fun games.
Well, it's like
I love the high school football games. It's fun.
I'm really surprised Connor didn't try and get into basketball because for some reason, I don't know what it was. He was always fascinated with basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got him into I got him into a wrestling class. He absolutely loved it. Obviously, he played football down in Tennessee for a little while. He was on their midget league. And then we come up here and he got on the midget league here. And then once they had it, he got into the wrestling team. The rest is history.
Yeah.
He followed right along in my footsteps. He did football, wrestling, and track.
Yeah.
And then as the years went on, he dropped track, which I don't know why. He lettered in track every year. And then he dropped football the coach is an asshole. I'll say it. They can get pissed off at me all they want. I'm sorry, he is. Is he good? Does he take, does he know how to, does he know how to win? Yeah, but he does definitely pick favorites.
Oh. Okay.
It was a playoff game, and we were absolutely throttling the other team. And instead of letting like the freshmen and the second string and all that come in there and play, he continued to run up the score with the starters.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of guys, that was the year that first game of the season, it's tradition. The seniors get to start. And he would not start a particular senior. And the kid ended up taking off his jersey, pads, and everything, pulled an AB, and just walked off the field. First game.
Oh, my gosh.
Playoffs. Connor turned around, and him and a few others said, nope, we're done. We quit. And they were gone. So
Wow.
I can't say that I blame him. His love always was with wrestling, and so be it.
Yeah, my son played soccer for a few years up in Brookville area, but he got out of that, and then he just got into marching band, and that's what he was into, was that, and symphonic band, and he ran with that. So the games I went to for football, it was to watch him, play the drums, but that was really fun also, even if the football team wasn't doing well. But Pine Richland was where he went his senior year, so that was a lot of fun. They did amazing. They have a really good football team there, and the band was really, really fun to watch. They're huge, so that's what I like to see is the band performances. Yeah.
I don't know. I like Friday Night Lights all around.
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
it's not just
Man, if it's
pizza's
football.
like permeating this way. It's
What?
like, I can smell it.
That's funny. I smell apple. It smells
What a
like-
weird thing to happen right there when you got an apple drink.
I know. It's so good.
So I think we will take this opportunity to go ahead and take a really quick break. I'm going to put down some of this pizza and hopefully fix the lights. This is our friends from Long Island, New York. I forgot to do this today. They have a brand new single out. They've got another video out, and it's the final one on their newest album. But this is Resist the Temptation with It Takes a Village. Guys, we'll be right back.
made this again.
You didn't like the first one?
Yeah, I did. But I'm used to my Jim Beam, I think. I like
You
it.
just, yeah.
I like,
Wow, we still got a
I
pretty
just like-
hardcore halo. We're going to fix
Holy
this real quick.
I look really pale.
You are very pale.
I was really tan. But I've been following my tattoo artist's advice and staying out of the sun because he told me to. If I want more ink, I have to stay out of the sun and out of the tanning bed.
Better figure out what's going on with my stuff. All right. Let us walk. Oh, Cat's not here. You're going to play this game still. Our friend from the north of Saskatchewan, Canada, published author of Universal Chronicles, Extermination, our boy Dan Lee.
Hello.
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 I had to quickly get up real quick, actually. That's why. I forgot
Quickly
something.
get up. Is there a reason for this one?
Yeah. I forgot my drink.
yeah, we had to get you had to get a drink.
Had to get a drink.
Hmm.
There we go. Let's do a few things here.
And now it looks even brighter. Okay. I was gonna say now it's even brighter.
Well, at least something in there is brighter than,
Yeah, it was really bright. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
we'll just have to. I don't know. We'll fuck with it later. I'm good.
Well, I can't remember what your name is, but there's you, and then there's a light that's bright in there. So I said, at least there's something else that's bright in there.
Oh wow.
I'm Robin.
Well, you're just getting all sorts of love tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice to meet you,
it's
Robin.
like super bright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to toy with some stuff again.
My new name's gonna be Sunny.
I got sunshine
Oh my
on
god.
a cloudy day.
Bill, I do have
We're
something.
gonna have a karaoke night in here.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey,
You gotta-
no, seriously, I actually I made a proposition to somebody actually
Oh God.
to play guitar for me live on here, so I could sing live for the first time in over a decade, actually, in front of people. So they said yes, but we'll see. Maybe someday I'll get the guts and do that.
What do you? So you like karaoke? Is that what you're saying? Or
Yeah, I actually used to be a DJ for karaoke and just regular music too, but it was mainly KJ they called us, but
KJ.
a KJ, yeah. So
I don't do
Yeah.
the karaoke thing when I'm out and about. I normally just play the music.
I
mean, it's not-
haven't in over a decade. Yeah, I've not sang in public or anything,
I mean, I could
but I love it.
set everything up. I just don't want to.
You ready, Bill?
Yeah, we just.
I'm ready.
yeah. There we go.
Oh,
Yes.
uh-huh.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Mookie.
So is that what Whiskey Willie really looks like? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm smiling, but you can't see.
He's
It
having
looks like
way
he's
too much-
smiling now with that.
That almost looks like a filter.
I know that's what I was gonna say,
That
but
is
then
scary.
I
how
know
good
that,
looks.
yeah, because I used to have one back in the day and it had a moving mouth. It was really cool, and it was
Yeah, I like it.
pumpkin. I had a pumpkin one with
Oh,
fangs.
nice.
It was cool.
That is all the craze now. I've always wanted to get a I need to get a mask that kind of, allow me to talk, move, Hi.
Yeah. And hang on.
Holy shit, that thing goes all the way around.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
yeah, the hood.
Of course.
I like that. I like how the color had to adjust as soon as you took that off.
There we go.
What's going on, brother man? How's things?
Not much. You? Oh wait, is that
Living
your
and
name?
loving.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised this young lady right here has a drink in her hand after yesterday. Her and my missus decided they were going to go out and paint the town red. I'm surprised.
I was ready to start drinking the moonshine this morning, but I didn't. I'm like, I'm going to wait because I'm putting that in coffee.
I tell you what, the way they were acting,
I needed my chocolate coffee creamer too.
I was 100%. They were going to paint it green, orange, yellow, whatever was in their stomach at that time.
No, not at all. I wasn't sick at all. It was so fun.
Oh wait, let's recap. You know, we got one person saying, "Oh, you're going to come back?" I can. Okay, cool. You know, you can be able to drive. I'll be able to drive fine.
Yeah,
and then
no.
I messaged her. I'm like, so what are you doing, Wuss? And she goes, my stomach kind of hurts. It was hurting earlier. And, you sit there saying, oh, no, I didn't puke. Oh, it wasn't that bad. But
I didn't. I wasn't sick like that. But my stomach definitely, I don't know. It was I think it was a mix of too many things, really, because I usually just stick with one thing. And that's it. But we had wines and we had moonshine and we had, I don't even know.
You had a very tame moonshine. I was looking at it. We're talking like,
I don't know. It was really yummy though.
We're talking like 40 proof stuff. This is not moonshine. This is somebody that slapped moonshine.
Yeah. No, it's not from, no, this isn't like I actually just had some real moonshine, but it was peach. And I had another flavored one, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I thought it was going to be terrible because I thought it was going to be way too strong for me. And the peach one, that was, oh my goodness, it was so good.
If I ever made a moonshine to produce and put our name on, it was going to be a long neck bottle, and I was definitely going to call it Cobra Chicken.
No, this had no label. This was straight out of a mason jar. There was no label on this, but it was amazing. Yeah.
We also did the we got a thing down here, Dan, called the Smiling Moose. It's one of the
That's where I was going to try to apply for a job, actually. I don't know how to bartend.
I've tried their beer, and I am not a fan.
So it's already open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was not open yet.
They've been producing beer now for a hot second.
Oh, okay.
Look at you with your own little mini bar. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
What are you drinking on, sir? I don't think I've ever seen you drink. Oh, okay.
Dr. Pepper, strawberry.
Wait, they have Dr. Pepper up there?
Yeah.
They're not in, like, the moon. Jeez. They even have Heinz ketchup.
You should have caught the conversation we had the other night.
I need to ask him something. I need to ask you something because you're from Canada. Okay.
Oh boy.
Now, when I was younger, I went on a trip with school to Toronto to see the Phantom of the Opera at the Pantages Theatre. But we stopped at a place in Ontario, and there they had Heinz ketchup, but their ketchup bottle said that they had maple sugar in their ketchup ingredients. It doesn't say that on our label. So is that true? Like, did they like switch up? Like, did they use their sugar for it?
It depends where you get it from, actually, because I think, if I remember correctly, some factories will actually make that with the Canadian maple.
Sweeter. It was a lot sweeter because I definitely noticed it, and I wondered that for years. I still have the money from that many years ago. I'm 44 now, so I was in high school. So yeah, in the 90s, I still have the Canadian money I put away. So.
Well, you may as well hold on to it for a little bit longer, because I think right now, if you try exchanging it, you'll get less money than you got.
I'm sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a keepsake for sure.
I'm not. Hey, Bill, I'm not kidding though. If I had American money still, I would be able to cash that in and get more money off of it.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, I tell you what, the currency exchange is it's insane. But that's one of those fascinating things I like to find out when I'm, if I travel somewhere else, what's the American dollar worth in this place?
Mm-hmm.
And I think back to you ever see the movie Euro Trip? Anybody?
Yes. But
remember where they were in
wasn't it in Russia?
No, they were in somewhere in Middle Europe, Bratislava or something like that. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they only had like
a dollar. They were wanting to go to Berlin. He said, he kept telling them, I'm not going to Berlin, but they didn't speak German. So he took them somewhere else. He's like, oh no, we're in, war torn still. And they're like, what do we got? Well, we got $2.50. Well, what can I do with that? And they said the currency exchange, like they're in this high-end hotel and, they tip the guy a nickel, and he goes, "I'm starting my own hotel." But it's kind of, stuff like that kind of fascinates me. Now, the conversation me and this gentleman were having the other night was stereotypes. So now that's kind of like a little bit of the running joke. That's why when he said, "Hey, do they have, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Oh, do they have that up there? Is it made with maple syrup?"
Well, I mean, they're no longer giving pennies out as change. I know now. Like I went to Aldi and they have a sign up saying that we're no longer giving out pennies as change, but we'll round up to the nearest 5 cents or something.
Dude, if that says yes, I mean that's gonna be awesome. Actually, I could imagine maple.
Nope, but it says proudly bottled in Canada, though.
See?
Nice.
So this is actually Canadian made. There you go.
Canadian made Dr. Pepper.
Nice. Oh man. So did you finally start? You done editing the new book there, Chief, or are you?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's edited and I actually formatted it for my publisher, which she actually loved because now she just goes right through it and she's like, this makes it a lot easier for her because she can go through the whole book now. And now she's just looking at for a little minor edits. She's like, there's no grammar mistakes so far. And I'm like, yes. She had to fix a few things. But other than that, though, it's on track to be done by November 16th. I do have to fix the cover, though. She's like, yeah, you might have to add some shadows on this thing. I'm like, okay.
Is it because it kind of looks a little bit similar to the first one?
No, it's not because of that. It's just because I have the character within the one in the book cover right there. Actually, hang on.
I was gonna say she hasn't seen. Let her see. Let Miss Robin here see this.
Trying to remember where I put it.
Don't worry, we'll wait.
Oh no. Okay, I think I messed up on that one. Let's see here. Okay, so this is book 2. Oh, that's why. I went and I put things around. Why would I do something silly like that? There we go. Found it.
Let's just do this.
So you'd make that yourself. You do your own cover. You illustrate that and everything, or you design. That's really cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do I use AI to actually.
Well, yeah, no, but that's really.
But, yeah,
it's really pretty.
I can see what she's talking about now. Now that she's pointed it out. But therein lies the thing. If somebody like me, did notice, how many other people really would have noticed? But like, if you look right here, there's no shadow under the ship. There's no shadow coming off the temple.
Nope. But if you look at the guy, though, my camera. Which way am I pointing? That way. I'm pointing that way. No, I'm pointing this way.
Don't worry, I'm circling it.
Which way would you want to
look where
go?
the guy is. You see the shadow that's coming off him. In the middle, the guy in the middle. There's shadow coming off him. But and exactly what you said. What she pointed out was there's no shadow coming off the pyramid or underneath the ship. So I gotta fix that real quick.
I will say, like, his silhouette though is like really sharp in contrast to everything else.
Yeah, that's another thing I gotta fix too a little bit. This is make it less sharp. That's pretty much about it.
Other than that, I mean, dude, yeah, I think it looks awesome at the end of the day. I need to get off my lazy ass and finish the first one. So when the next one comes out.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'll just tell you what the ending is, Bill. I'll message you right there. I'm like, this is how the end goes.
Spoiler alert, right?
Yes, that way you'll be all caught up. Like, oh, and I can start working on reading the second book. And don't worry, Bill. You only have like a year to get the first book done. I mean, the second book done as well.
I think I did ask that question. I mean, do you have a time frame to when you're supposed to have these books out?
Well, Yes, actually, it's a year time frame. But now she wants me to get faster at it, so I can get another book done within half the time. So instead of every year, now it's going to be half a year, so every 6 months.
You're not going to have time for us anymore. That's horrible.
Oh no, yes I will. You kidding? I had the second book done and over with the whole time, but problem is though, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to it. So I'm rereading the whole thing. I'm like, no, I'm going to change this right here. It's like, oh, okay, I like this. No, I guess I have a funny little scene. Oh, where do I put it? Oh, I know. I'll erase this section here and I'll put it in here. Now it doesn't fit this chapter right here, so I got to fix that one. And yeah.
Robin, do you read, right?
No, I don't.
She's gonna wait for it to come out on movie or a miniseries.
No, I love reading. I get extremely like vertigo, dizzy, and almost. And it sounds really ridiculous, but I do, and I'll like pass out.
Well, if we can
I don't know why.
If we can ever get Arliss on board,
maybe audio. Like, do you have like audio book?
Do the audio
Not
version.
yet. I'm trying to save up money so I can actually afford to buy a person to read my book in audio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be cool.
You know what? At the end of the day, I just thought about this. We do
No,
know.
Bill, I'm having you do it. I want people to actually read my book, not run away from it.
What the hell did you just say? Honestly, what? I was gonna say, like, you could have people like Ninja or Madam Scarlet get on there. All these guys that would actually do the other voices.
Oh yeah.
That.
I don't really think anyone's actually had a full cast of characters. Well, no, actually, no, that's not right. I'm thinking, but for a book like mine, I don't think anyone's ever done that before. I know somebody's actually had their book narrated.
I know one thing we're trying to do is we're gonna have to start a GoFundMe for this dude so he can actually do a book tour.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Wow.
Everybody, here's a GoFundMe free. See if you can get me up to $200,000. That way I can do a book tour around. I can pay off my debt so I don't have to worry about it. Give my mom some money. That way she can still live in the house. And we're golden.
Well, at the end of the day, do you really need 200,000? I mean, come on, man. You know, by doing a book tour, you go in, you talk to some schools, you talk to a few bookstores.
Hey, I'm talking about $200,000 American, not Canadian. Because for a fact that when you convert that into Canadian money, that's a lot of money for me right there.
Are you sure you're not American with all that greed you just spouted? Honestly.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Money.
Oh, yeah. What did I tell you before? Oh, right. Doesn't matter where I'm from. But as I told Michael as well, though, Canada, United States aren't real. I'm First Nations. So therefore, my nation's real. America and Canada, not real.
We've had some other people pop on here, and it was one thing after another. As soon as they find out he's up in Canada, it was just one Canadian comment after another.
Oh,
if they're not taught, like Steve was obsessed with his bow tie.
yeah.
It's the bow tie.
Yeah, my son loved bow ties. Like, he demanded to wear them to all the functions, even with just regular polo shirts. He would wear a bow tie. Like, kid, you look like the kid from the Problem Child movie. But he seriously, he loved to wear them. But yeah, no, he doesn't wear them anymore. He's an adult now. He's going on 45.
What are you trying to say there? That was kind of backhanded.
I'm saying my kid, like, he
doesn't want to wear a bow tie because he's an adult now, is what you just said.
Yeah, he thinks he's an adult, so he doesn't need to wear anything anymore that has to do with.
Look at that. He's like,
he wore as a kid.
No offense taken at all.
But you're not wearing that with a short-sleeved polo shirt is what I'm saying. He's not. You're wearing it like you're supposed to with a dress shirt. Yeah. No. Not a t-shirt.
It was a fashion statement. Nice.
A bow tie and a t-shirt. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to come out with your bow tie that spins and put a beanie on, dude. You got to have a beanie with the propeller.
My.
Hey, didn't you tell me Kat bought me one and she's going to send it to me eventually?
I think she's got it in the shopping cart. I don't know if she's actually pulled the trigger on it yet. It's probably in the same shopping cart that's got my new soundboard, so I don't have to keep disconnecting and reconnecting every time I go to, I have to go DJ, which DJing again this Friday. I can't wait to tell my boss, hey, by the way, is there a possibility I might get another Saturday off, or am I going to have to gut this one out? Now, I got a sweet spot for the one place I DJ'd at Friday night. And she was so apologetic that she hasn't been getting back to me. She's had a lot going on. So she goes, well, what are you doing next Saturday? She said. I said, well, I work. And then, she goes, I meant Friday. I'm like, well, I try not to DJ on Fridays because I work on Saturdays. She goes, it's my birthday. I'm like, you got me. So now I got to go back in this Friday coming up. And it's almost an hour away. I may have to take a co-pilot with me to help keep me awake because that's going to be a long week again. I see it. Unless I could talk him into letting me switch Thursday for Friday, and I'll try to sleep the day away on Friday. That way when I get up on Saturday, I'm not, a zombie.
Well, there's one surefire way for you to get him to agree to do that with you. You know what it is, right?
And what's that?
Let him punch you in the face. It sounds funny, but if you think about it, a lot of people have a lot of rage and they want to punch somebody in the face sometimes, and they can't because they know they can get in trouble. So if you let him punch you in the face, I guarantee you, he'll be like, you can have whatever days you want. Just let me punch you in the face. There you go.
I'll tell you what.
Anybody's going to look
my
at your face.
My boss absolutely loves me. Okay, I've been told by more than one person. I've been that guy that has brought the morale up over there. Like I'm always the fun-loving. I mean, obviously I have my bad days too, where it's just like, all right, I'm not in the mood to joke around, guys. Let's just get the work done at hand.
Or you coming in drunk, or hungover.
Yeah, the hungover thing. Yeah, you know what? Even that, he wasn't mad. I think he was a little bit disappointed at me, but I think he got more of a kick out of it because he knew. He's like, hey, just come in Thursday, make up your hours. We'll see you, see you in the morning. I'm like, all right. So when I went back in, he had some fun with it. He put like he made me out a little sticker I had to wear. It's kind of like a dunce sticker. They were slightly disappointed, but they weren't mad at all. They had a lot of fun at my expense. And I couldn't get mad about it. I was the one that did it. So I rolled with it, and now here we are. I mean, I'll ask him to see if he'll let me, if I can do the switch again, as long as nobody else is off next Saturday. But there's only so many times he'll do that because we do have those coworkers that, well, Bill gets to do it. Why can't I? And the reason I say that is because the very next day I went back after my famous Tuesday. One of my coworkers messaged the manager and said, well, I guess I got what Bill has. And at this point, I'm not even going to try. And we would have thought for certain he was sick, but he had to put an LOL after the first part. So we literally do have people that work in the garage that, if this person can do it, well, I should be able to do it.
Well, you see, that's the beauty of the suggestion I gave you right there. You tell him you punch me in the face and let me go, and then I guarantee you there's no one else in your job right there will be like, hey, boss, punch me in the face. I want to, so I can switch spots.
Well, the fun part is it's not my face he's going to want to punch. So when I say he likes me, he's going to be evil about it. He's like me. He's going to be a little bit sadistic. He goes, I'll tell you what. You let me give you a good shot, and we're going to go downtown, brother. But that's a very strong point right there. I mean, let's go with the face punch. If I turn around and said, dude, I got the day off, but check out this eye. Hey, Bill gets to do it. All right, line him up. It's,
Was that? There you go.
I'm sure. I'm sure the manager would love to, let loose some pent up frustration on some of these guys.
Oh yeah, and then at least on the plus side, you won't be able to. People won't come up and saying, "Hey boss, punch me in the face. I want to have what Bill had." me, if
I'll tell you
that's stupid enough to actually go around it, then hey, they deserve to be punched in the face.
I will say this much though: they would. I can take a punch. These guys, we had one kid. He literally cut his finger. Wasn't even bad, but he let it get a little bit infected, and he took off like 2-3 days. Went to the emergency room. The whole deal. So, I mean, I've seen these guys like smash their fingers, and you would have thought that somebody had like chopped off their whole arm.
Let me tell you something right now. You can't really see it though, but I sliced this hand right here, clean slice with a butcher's knife. And it was straight to the muscle. I went like this. Yeah, it was painful, but I was going like this because I wanted to see, like, it's not very often you get to see your own muscle and you get to see how it works. So I took advantage of that. I did that only because I was like, I cleaned it out to make sure there's no debris or anything in it because I'm working in the meat department. I had to make sure. And two, I was waiting for my manager to come down and check me out. Before I get to the funny part of this, the other funny part is the reactions for the managers, because I'm trying to hold my hand up like this, blood gushing down my arm like right here. And I'm waiting. I'm trying to get to the medicine cabinet, one hand, can't open a damn thing. And the managers come around. Guess what they did? They panicked. They were more panicky than I was. They're like, "Oh, damn, what do we do? What do we do?" I'm like, first off, stop panicking. Open the medicine cabinet, please. Because right now, I am in severe blood loss. So please just open it up and give me my bandages. And then one person was like, "Okay, I'm going to go get you the forms." I'm like, "Oh, good idea. Do you want me to sign my blood?"
Sign it in blood.
Yeah, I'll get right to that. Let's fill them all out now.
Well, my hand was like all, like I said.
By the way, I'm right-handed.
Well, yeah. So anyways, the reason why I was bringing this up for is because you have people there who are complaining, saying like, "Oh, I can't work. They have to go to the hospital because you said they cut their hand a little bit." Yeah. Imagine this. I cut this open. I had about 5 to 6 stitches in there. I went back the next day to work. I cleaned the entire meat department one-handed while going like this. I did the dishes, I cleaned the floors, and I got it all done with 2 hours to spare from my end of my shift. By myself.
Dude,
and even my manager is like, "Dan, why don't you take time off?" I'm like, "For what?" I'm like,
I'm breathing.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I'm saying I also got ran over a forklift once. And I still said, even though I went to the doctors and they gave me like 6 months off, I still want to do things. Like.
I'll tell you what, one of the toughest guys I've ever seen. I was working for a construction crew. We were in Atlanta. We were building Ryan steakhouses. And we saw him just kind of sitting up on the peak of the roof at one point, just kind of had his feet hanging there, waiting patiently. And we're all like, what's going on? Can somebody get me the ladder? Why didn't you holler? I did. Oh, okay. So we get the ladder. And it wasn't until he came down when we noticed why he was looking to get down off the roof. Somebody had messed up, and he took a nail out of a nail gun. And you've seen those things, like they're wax coated, they're shanked, right into the ball of his ankle.
Oh.
He walked with the slightest of limbs, would not let anybody help him. They did take him to the doctor. Obviously, that required a little bit of, minor surgery, we'll call it. And 2 days later, he was right back to work.
Wow.
Up on the roof, the whole deal. Like, he never said a word. He never screamed, nothing. But yeah, somebody from one of the other crews was trying to put something up and wasn't paying attention. And sure enough, not only did he go through the board, he went into dude's ankle.
Wow.
And he just, and then he said it really didn't hurt. Like, it was an immense pressure. Like, he could feel that initial bang, but it happened so fast. That
Sorry,
was
The sound effects.
But it was a little sore after they got the nail out and got them all, stitched up and everything. And really all they could do is just, it took like, I think, 2 or 3 stitches to cover the incision, and that was about it. I mean, there's nothing else you can really do. But obviously they wanted him to stay off his feet. And he was looking at about 2-3 weeks before there would have been enough, rebuild on it. 2 days later, he was right back to work.
Wow.
Of course, bear in mind, I still, today I still see people, I've seen them use super glue to cut, to close their finger, or I've seen them wrap duct tape around it and so on and so forth. But
yes,
I don't know. I'm one of those ones, the only time I've ever stayed out is after both my shoulder surgeries, I stayed out for obvious reasons. We tried the whole, work with one arm. Well, first off, it's my left arm. So trying to run a forklift where everything is on the right side, yeah, that didn't work. They forced one of my other coworkers to come to work because he had to have surgery on, it was either his wrist or his fingers. And I can't remember which one. So they went and they got him all this, like crazy little winches so he could roll up the straps for the truck and everything. And he had to literally do everything one-handed. They said that his injury was not work-related, though. Even though it was wear and tear over the years, they still found a way around it. Mine was 100%. I didn't have anything previous to it, and I was out for a little over 6 months both times. And what pissed them off was the fact that it was consecutive years. I no sooner went back, within the first month and a half is when it retore, and actually worse the second time. So they went back in. That's when they did not just the rotator cuff. They had to do bicep tendon. I was out for another 6 months, trying my best to get back as fast as I could. And 2 months after coming back is when they laid me off. Love it.
Damn.
So, on that note, Danny boy, I messaged Kat to see if she'd be willing to help me out, because the last time I tried to do it with this computer, everybody was complaining about a severe echo.
Well, you've been echoing this whole time. I just didn't say anything.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude.
I'm sorry. The look on your face is like.
I was about to get a little flustered. We already started a little later than what I wanted to, because I was trying to get everything hooked back up, and for some reason I could not get it. Oh, kitty cat. So, we've hit that time of the night, Sweetness, and I was just telling him how, well, he remembers the last time we used my computer to go on TikTok, people would not stick around because the echo was so severe. Well, Kitty Cat has been the one that figured out how to eliminate the echo. So if we are game for one more hour, we're going to jump over to the next one, see if we can keep that trend going, and hopefully no echo. So I was gonna call you, Sweetness, here. You can help walk me through the setup real quick. See
It's
that
okay.
I'm gonna have to have Dan go live. I'm gonna have to pull up TikTok and then jump on his. And we'll do the ultimate collab. The only difference is I'm not gonna be able to do music tonight.
What do you mean?
Kitty Cat will usually put a radio station on her phone,
Oh.
and
okay.
it'll bleed over one of the mics. And
I mean, I don't know. Mine's not like premium anymore. Has stupid ads on it now. Yeah. Next time.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. What? I can still do music.
Yeah, you can still do music.
I mean, I can just pull up my playlist and just let it run, and we'll see what plays. And
I think that's what she means. Yeah, exactly. She's like, yep.
There it is.
Hmm.
Music. Okay, fine. Well,
Hey, Bill, how about this? It's okay, Bill. Both me and Kat have faith in you.
well, that makes two of us. So,
Oh, good.
all right. So mainly, sweetie, I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna give you a call. You're gonna help me out with the setup at least, and let's give it a whirl. The other problem is my computer's not as fast as hers, so let's hope that it'll be able to keep up with the internet. Which, knock on wood, your YouTube is on TV. What do you mean? Just talk to me here shortly, guys. But Dan, albeit you were late tonight. Normally you're like Johnny on the spot, but that's okay. I had Robin, and I've had a absolute blast with her, and hopefully she's gonna stick it out.
And just so you know, real quick here, the reason why I was late coming on today is because of daylight savings time, for starters. So my meeting with my publisher usually starts around 6:30 my time. So that was like an hour ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're 2 hours behind me, so right that your meeting should be going on right now.
No, I said an hour ago was when my meeting was.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And it's usually only half an hour. So, but we're getting everything prepared for book 2. So, yeah, I thought that was more prudent meeting for me to go into.
I was an afterthought on that whole thing. I understand.
Hey, you know what? I got a career to make, so book 2 is important.
And how many books have I sold for you?
Fuck if I know. That's my answer right there for you. It's like, fuck if I know.
I had to have a little bit of fun with it. Brother. It's always fun. Robin, I invite you to stick it out. The next one's just as much fun.
Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out how to share this on my page also, my Facebook and stuff.
Oh, all you got to do is just
I don't know.
I'll show you here in a little while.
Yeah, I couldn't even post full videos of my cooking and stuff, so it was all chopped up.
Nice little pun there. I see what you did.
Yeah.
My cooking, it was all chopped up.
Oh yeah, it was all chopped up.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Before we go. Hang on. Hey, Dan, tell me if you recognize this person.
Hey, Kat.
Hello, sweetness. How's the weather down there?
It's okay. Not too bad.
Better than up here.
Yeah, it's been slightly chilly this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Kat, so last year when she was down there, she would do the same thing. She would get on. She'd be outside. Now, bear in mind, she's in Florida. And she's still in her beanie. She's still in a sweatshirt. She's still wrapped up outside.
Check this out. My mom got me something.
A ceiling fan?
No, hold on.
Oh, okay.
A palm tree?
She did get her.
Aww.
I got a Scentsy beanie.
Oh, nice.
It's cute.
And it's one of those insulated ones. It's so warm. I love it.
Wow.
You definitely need that up here.
How's the fair going, by the way?
We don't start yet. We go, setup is starting tomorrow.
Ah. How's been your weekend so far, though?
Exhausting.
It's you and your mom, girl. Take some time to breathe and enjoy.
That's funny. So Friday was my mom's birthday, so we went out to dinner. And then, hold on a minute, I'm walking. Oh, hold on. I'll embarrass her just a little bit.
Oh no! Oh, there's Mama dear.
Oh, what are you doing? Putting me on the damn camera?
So, Bill, I found out she's been watching us. She's just been staying in the background so nobody knows she's there.
Oh my goodness!
So she's been watching quite frequently, actually. She
So then-
watches, of course, every Trina's trivia.
So I'm assuming she does get a little bit of a kick out of it. We do have like that Howard Stern effect. What are we going to say next?
Yeah. Well, I'm mad at her.
Why?
She's been watching every Trina's trivia and she knows all the answers. I was like, Mom, why aren't you joining us? She's like, I don't know how to do any of that. I said, well, you could have just texted me the answers. She said, I never thought of that. So, but yeah.
Well, the good news is, as you can tell, we got, first off, we got Robin talked into coming in tonight. I thought that was awesome.
Yes. No more issues, right?
No.
Okay.
We need Kitty Cat. We need to get her a TV.
Okay.
It's so quiet. Yeah. No, I just never have the guts to. I keep going on Marketplace and I see them listed, but I never have the guts to reach out and say, "Oh yeah, I'll come get that," because I don't know.
Well, that's
Okay,
what you
well,
list a friend.
Right. Yeah.
I talked to my brother Michael before I come down, and he is looking at Black Friday shopping already.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking to get a new TV for his bedroom, which means he will have the TV that's in his bedroom not needed.
Okay.
So just give me a little bit of time. I might have you a TV.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Dan, all we needed was Miss Coffee on here tonight, and we'd have hit all four corners. We got north, south, east, and all we need is west.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we got this all covered. But anywho, yeah, it took a second to kind of figure out what was going on, because remember whenever we did this before, I had to take the soundboard. I couldn't get the damn mics to work. So that took a little finagling I literally had to almost shut everything down and restart it. And here we are. It's kind of weird not having Blue in here. By the way, sorry about your Chiefs. I know you were hoping for the best, but at least Ohio State beat one of the worst teams in the nation right now.
Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs loss because I'm still winning both college and NFL right now.
I was wondering about that. Yeah, she did win college yesterday. There's Bobby came in last. It was
Penn State lost bad against.
Oh, yeah,
Ohio,
yeah.
I
yeah.
know, and that was a nice
That was
little
a skill
notch on
play.
my smile yesterday for me.
Yeah.
That was
It wasn't
definitely
even
Saw that.
it wasn't even one of our games, but I knew it was me up against 6'9" again. So it was one of those ones where I had to come out the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She could be a little bit sadistic. Trust me.
it was nice. It was nice.
That's funny. Oh
But
man.
yeah. Yeah. Bill there can smile and smile and smile because I'm up against him this week in our fantasy, and he's got my butt whooped already. So
Cat, since you're here, give me 1 second. Bill,
Oh, yeah, he's got to show you a little something.
I need to come up with a bet for $2.85. That's what I have on ESPN for credit. I need a $2.85 bet to put on there. That's what I have for free. I don't put all my money on there. But yeah, I just need a simple bet, I guess, to start with and then go from there.
So how many times the kid's blown up your phone or blue or?
just a couple times a day. We're doing good. It's not been bad. Now, this morning I had to laugh. Elizabeth sent me a message. Are you up? Yeah. And then she instantly called me and she's like, Mom, there's this huge spider. And what am I supposed to do about it? So, of course, she gets her phone and turns the camera around and zooms into this thing to freak me out. And I'm like going, oh, hey,
Yeah.
Smile.
and
Yes.
not a big fan.
Not a big fan.
But if he puts a cigar in his mouth, it's Whiskey Willie.
Yes, okay.
There you
Not a
go.
cigar, but
Where's your pipe? Is that your
Oh.
pipe?
oh, actually, hang on.
Where's your pipe?
This is just humorous to watch. Yeah, you really don't like that mask? I love it.
It reminds
That's
me.
better. That's
There
better.
it
Yes.
is.
Well, I know his mouth moves. It reminds me of Halloween 3.
Oh,
Skeleton in that, yeah, in Season of the Witch. We need the witch mask and the pumpkin.
the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I didn't get to watch any of those classic Halloween movies this entire month. I did not watch one. I'm actually very disappointed in myself. So not November instead of Christmas movies. I'm gonna have to watch Halloween movies. So we're gonna be late for Christmas.
Dan, you'd appreciate this one. I'd seen this one on TikTok the other day. Somebody it cost him $5,000, but it was a 100% fully working, authentic Darth Vader costume. It came with a microphone that they talked into. I mean, it altered the voice. The chest plate lit up.
His face.
The belt, everything. He had a lightsaber to go with it. I mean, the full mask, everything. Cape, the boots to make him go like an.
So funny. Oh man,
I want one.
Pumpkin.
I want one.
That's funny.
Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate that. I like that. I thought it was really cool. I mean, it was. You were the first person I thought of when I saw that. Oh, Kat, you know what he really needs? He needs the glasses with the googly eyes.
For sure.
That would set that off perfectly. Dude, we need to get him a cigar. If he's going to wear that, he needs a cigar. Look, see, Robin.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's funny.
All day long.
Yeah.
He's a little whiter than Whiskey, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
He
not
needs-
my
he-
fault. I don't go in the sun.
Go in the sun. Me neither. There's no sun here anymore.
What do you mean there's no sun here?
It's gone for the winter. It's went away.
It was actually a nice day out. I loved it.
It actually was. I know. I took a walk.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really nice out. took the pupper for a walk.
Oh.
Ah!
Does it get a little warm in there?
A little bit, yeah. And then of course my hair gets all messed up too.
That's twice now when he's, because when he first came on, he had the mask on.
Yeah.
And every time he takes it off, it seriously looks like he's just dripping sweat.
It's got like a hood on it too.
I
like it. But he's got the wheels spinning now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it's not a hood. That's what the mask looks like.
Oh, okay.
But this is I got this off of Amazon for hood wise, and I nearly poked my eye out because I had to put eye holes in this thing.
Why didn't you just cut the whole face out?
Because I wanted the mouth kept there. Otherwise, you can see my mouth right through this damn thing. Because, see, it's not exactly leaving room for imagination-wise.
Okay.
Am I right?
Well, you could at least cut a little slit just so you could breathe a little better.
Yeah, or you know what? You could have like Gorilla Glued a piece of that like right in front of the mouth or right behind the mouth and everything. And Kitty Cat, show him some DIY
No.
the DIY stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Leave me
He
alone.
said, "Fuck no." He dropped the F-bomb. Uh-oh. Say a few of the other things you can't say.
What?
Say some other things we're not allowed to say.
Fuck you. Butt muncher.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow, Dan.
Hey, I'm not the one saying it. It's the skull. Listen to the skull. Listen to me.
Yes.
And the fun part is, Cat, we're the ones drinking.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is Wily Dan. We love it. So, Kitty Cat, we're gonna do the we're gonna give it the old college try.
Alrighty.
Like
So
I said,
I'm
me and
going
Cat
to
have
go-
faith in you there, Bill. Either that or you're gonna burn the whole bar down.
What?
I didn't say anything. I said we have faith in you.
Anywho, guys, I appreciate everybody coming on. Kitty Cat, thank you for popping in, sweetie. It's good to see you. Can't wait to have you back. Save me all the damn running back and forth.
Aw.
Dan? Oh, yeah, I know, right? You're a miss, sweetie, and you know it. I just wish that last drink hadn't like foundered like it did. But Dan, thanks for popping in here. Robin, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you're ready for the next round.
Yeah.
Guys,
Not
check
on
us
here,
out
but
tomorrow-
he's getting ready to call me.
check it out or check us out Monday night for our Monday night bartender. Dan, you are creeping me out right now. He looks like
that for those totes, and I thought, I gotta get
what was the Children of the Court? What was the kid's name?
Malachi?
Isaac.
Isaac. Yeah.
Check us out Monday night for our Monday night bartender. We got our Wednesday night open bar. Thursday thoughts and shots.
Hey.
Kitty Cat's going to be gloating this Thursday. I know she will be. And of course, we round it all out with our Sunday night weekend hangover. For all of you that are on TikTok, we are heading there next to have more fun.
Come on.
Dan, you want to throw anything out there real quick?
Nash, let's go.
Yeah, if anyone's interested in buying my book, it's available on Amazon. Both hardcover, softcover, and Kindle. Universal Chronicles Extermination. Look that up. By Dan Lee.
And the new book comes out?
It comes out next year.
November
No.
16th.
See, she knows. Why do you want me to repeat it all the time?
Because this is
November
what you're
16th.
supposed to be doing.
Yes, the next book, Universal Chronicles Eclipse, comes out on the 16th of this year.
Rip off. Sorry,
Of this month.
Twilight.
Yes, this month. And in case you're wondering, oops. Oh, boo! I don't have the cover. Oh, yes, I do.
So on that
There it
note, guys, appreciate you. Oh, there it is. You know, the only thing it's missing, I think there's shadows that need to be put into place. Just throwing it out there. It's kind of weird. You got, you know, moon, sun, all this natural light, but no shadows.
Yeah, I knew I forgot something, but I'm going to work on that while we're on TikTok Live.
Looks awesome, brother. So, again, guys, thanks for popping in here. Kitty Cat, love you to death, sweetie. I will be calling you shortly. Everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again, Kitty Cat,
It could just be the alcohol talking.
there's not a dry seat in the house.
Or the versions in Bill's head.
Ugh. You guys have an awesome night. We will see you later.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking.